Oh my goodness
All right, it's time for today's Pray 101. If you aren't ready for the most extreme thing you've ever heard in your entire life, just turn that shit fucking down.
0 to 100.
You need to listen to this because we are past 100 podcasts. This is 101 podcast. If you're not ready for this, stop listening because the first 100 was just a motherfucking warm-up, dog.
I'm on 100.
Bitch, I'm about to go chase from Zoe's 101 on this motherfucker. Curly hair and all, bitch.
I'm about to be Oliver from Hannah Montana right now.
Oh my God, I'm
Just thirsty.
dude, I'm about to be freaking whatever, Carly. What's her name?
Jay Carly.
No.
iCarly?
iCarly.
I'm about to be Freddie from iCarly right now and fuck you.
I'm about to be her brother and bring in an emu to the fucking apartment.
And what we smoke 100.
Hell
Emu's on your bitch.
yeah. Emu, that's one fucking weird animal.
Long neck and all.
Who wins in a fight, emu or an ostrich?
Ostrich are bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. You better say that. Ostriches are fucking giant birds.
Emu is the second car you get in Need for Speed Most Wanted.
I thought you said emu was a sucking.
Emu was a sucking.
I was going to
That's
say.
why they got them long necks.
Sign me up for the emu wait list.
100 shots.
Hard beak, soft tongue.
Can I get a little yum yum, kitty kitty?
So what's up, dog?
Shoot, nothing. Just freaking chilling with hair on my feet, raw ankles.
Yeah, we both chose to be raw ankle today.
You're half raw ankle. I'm real raw ankle. Sorry, dude.
You're not wearing socks?
Dude, I'm real raw ankle. I didn't say I wasn't wearing socks.
You
You're
just
just half wearing socks.
You have no shows all day.
Hell yeah, dude. You got the freaking anklets.
Yeah.
What are you, a grandmother?
Yeah, I guess so today. I remember at one point.
Put on some compression socks, grandma.
I do wear compression socks, kind of. I wear tight socks.
No, they're not compression socks, though.
I hate it when my socks fall down.
Oh, yeah. If you get, like, the shitty Van socks, there's, like, good Van socks, and then there's poor kid Van socks.
Yeah.
It's like, and there's also cool Vans and shitty Vans. It's like, oh, you're cool, you wear cool Vans, and then there's shitty JCPenney's Vans for the poor kids. Yeah. Hey, little advice. If you want to wear Vans, don't be poor, because we'll be able to tell. If it says Vans on the tongue, you're poor.
Really?
If it has a fat tongue, you're poor.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Holy
Vans
shit.
makes low-income Vans.
I never knew that.
Yeah, we got the 401k Vans, bitch.
Dang, dude.
Hell yeah.
These Vans I'm wearing right now are these red ones.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of miles on them.
Yeah, I mean, they're an investment. That's why.
Well, I mean, Vans only last a good, 3 months, maybe. They start falling apart. These things, I've had them since probably last year, and they're still kicking, which is rare.
Well, no, honestly, you used to have it. You run through Vans faster because you have sharp toenails.
Yeah, I have shark toenails. Mm-hmm. They're as fast as a shark's tooth.
Da-da.
It's fast. They're as sharp as a shark's tooth.
They're as fast as a shark's tooth.
I will say my toenails are as sharp. I can't even speak. My toenails are as fast as a mako shark and as sharp as a razor blade.
What is a mako shark?
A fast fucking shark.
Is it? Is it the fastest shark, or is it just like some motherfucking shit you pulled out of your ass?
No, I think it's just a fast shark. I don't know if it's the fastest shark. I thought a tiger shark was the fastest, but I could be wrong.
I think tiger shark.
Maybe they're just the most violent.
I think they just have the coolest tail, like a tiger.
They're pretty mean too.
Dude, did you hear about that? They're making an aquatic version of the Jungle Book, where it's like a tiger shark, and like an aqua boy, and
You
like,
lost me an aqua boy.
and like a sea bear.
You almost had me. You lost me an aqua boy.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
I should have made something up better.
You could have said water boy. They're gonna have a water boy.
You want to see them? You want to see them motherfucker win this bourbon bowl? Do you? I don't know what he says in that part.
Not bad.
Yeah, you want to. You want to. It's something like the Mud Dogs win the Bourbon Bowl. Do you? That's what he says.
Oh yeah.
It's the Mud Dogs win the Bourbon Bowl. Do you?
Yeah.
But I can't remember the very beginning of it.
Yeah. Waterboy movie's awesome.
His mom fucking sucked the whole time until the end. I'm glad she finally came around.
Yeah.
Dude, I've always wondered, like, so, like, I'm not going to lie. When I watched that movie, not the first time, but, like, watched it as an adult, and I was like, oh, I have a smartphone. I could, like, look up anything I want. Every once in a while, I'll do it. And I try. I definitely haven't done it in a while, to be honest, because that's, like,
TBH. Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while because I feel like it's almost like cheating in a little bit. Like you're like, oh, I'm going to watch this movie. Oh, wait, what's that girl's boobs look like? I did do that back in the day, though, to Vicky Valancourt's boobies. And I like them, too. But you can't see them.
Yeah, not in the movie. Yeah.
Well, not in the movie, but not at all. Like, you can't find them.
Yeah.
She's just an actress that didn't want her boobies out there.
Yeah, she
There's a lot of
Sydney Sweeney it.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't Jamie Presley the shit out of it.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, not everybody wants to show off their stuff, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I would show off your stuff ever?
Would I?
Yeah, for the podcast.
That's it.
Well,
I just shaved my nipples. Of course, I'm willing to show it.
Nice, Pop. I guess we'll just give away all our goods for free too, huh?
If I could probably figure out how to blur that nipple, that'd be really funny. But that would take way too long.
You might be able to. Just that one little clip.
Yeah.
It's like 2 seconds. But yeah, dude, I guess if you just want to keep showing everybody all your goods, I guess we'll pay the people to do the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like we'll pay all of our listeners. Because basically that's what you're doing is giving away stuff for free, bro.
Yeah. I mean, dude.
You know why I'm not wearing no-shows? The reason I'm not wearing no-show socks today is because right there, that little black area, that's my moneymaker. If everybody knew what I had under that black sock right there, we would be rolling in it.
I can tell you what it's under it right now.
Don't.
Fucking mole.
Mold?
It's a mole.
You think my foot is made of mold?
No, there's a mole in there.
There's a little moisture in there. There's no mold, though.
There's a blind rodent inside your sock right now. That burrows in the dirt. And it's at home, perfectly at home in your sock because you are the dirtiest boy of all time.
What a shitty hand of cards it would be to be a mole, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You live in the dirt. You're blind. You can never do it doggy style.
Mm-mm.
And those are my three things.
And
those
you're
are my
horrible
three
at blackjack.
bugaboos.
Horrible hand.
Yeah.
You got to know when to mold them. Know when to mold them.
I like your
Know when to walk away.
I like your ability to turn any kind of crazy shit I'm saying into a song.
Know when to mold.
Know when to mole.
Yeah. Know when to mole away. Know when to mole.
I think it's time for the part of the show where we draw from the hat. We don't have very many more fun words in here, so
I hope we have some fun words, but you know,
yeah, there's probably going to be a word in here like fork. I'm going to pick one out first.
And just read it fast. Boom.
All right.
Boom, boom, boom,
boom. Condom.
Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
We want
We can always talk about something dick related because this is today's spray, and you know what today's spray is about? Anything related.
What is it?
Your worst nightmare? Nashville.
Condom in Nashville. Okay. Let's do it.
Country girls gone crazy.
Warm
Country
shelter.
girls gone
Bring the
crazy. Country girls gone crazy. They ain't gonna never phase me, but I go out to the bar and they say they wanna chase me. Oh, the country girls, they gone crazy. country girls gone crazy.
These country girls going mental. They wanna kiss me, tongue on my dental. They wanna lick my teeth. They want to lick between my knees. They want to go down on me. It's a country city, Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, these girls are looking so pretty. I'm walking around feeling like a cowboy. They wanna get now. They wanna play with my down toy. Now it's up, yeah, and now it's up. My dick is up, and that's what's up because I'm doing cocaine, drinking shots, and doing what I want.
Girls gone crazy.
Going crazy.
Country girls gone crazy.
Girls gone crazy.
And they ain't gon' faze me. Cause I do my own thing, but those country girls gone crazy. They see me, I am people. Treat my dick like a seesaw. And they say, hey, like hee-haw. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Like a motherfucking country girl, what if she's wearing spurs with the boots? Holy shit, I think I just smelled her queefer too. Oh my god, why'd you do that to me? Why you do that to me? Little Sue, how do you fucking do? She says I do alright, but I gotta take medicine for my fucking queefs. I said that's okay, cause I got some pepperoni with the beef. Yeah, and I like that shit. Put it inside your fucking ribs. Put it up inside you, and then we'll make a fucking gif. Yeah, we will make a gif while you moan, while you bone, while I go all alone, while I get out of here home. Yeah, I go to Nashville, got an Airbnb and fucking beat. Yeah, I just want to go home and play Xbox with DJ.
Play with Xbox with these boys. I wanna go
Xbox with the boys.
I wanna get out of Nashville. I wanna go play some video games. I wanna get out of this girl's house, cause she's kinda lame. I'm glad that I didn't come inside. Glad I didn't bust it wide. I had a condom on my side. It's like a sidearm on my Y. I always do that, and I always wrap it up like I'm rapping this beat right now. Yeah, I like to wrap it up. Condom on my dick. That's what's up. That's what's up. If I didn't have it, a kid is what I made up. What I would have made up. A kid.
Little
Instead
child.
of a Nashville girl. All right, I'm done. Are you excited for next week?
What?
For the new home when you start working here?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, all good and all. Yeah. It'll be all great. It'll be best. Yeah. You know what I'm not excited about?
What?
My girlfriend is leaving for Greece for 3 weeks. So if there's anybody listening in Greece, that's a male of somewhat status and has nice flowing hair and has an amazing abdomen, one would call cum gutters.
Some things
you may have a shot because she's going to be away from me for 3 weeks. You got 3 weeks to pull her away from me, buddy. Go ahead and try it.
I'm connecting some dots now. You are worried about when she goes to Greece, some guy from Greece
Somebody once told me.
with cum gutter abs and big pecs and a lot of hair to swoop in and scoop up your girlfriend.
You just thought about that yourself, huh?
Well, that's I'm connecting.
That's what you're picking up, huh? What I just said?
Well, I'm not done. All weekend when we were kayaking, you were trying to say I'm hairy too. I got a lot of body hair. I got hair.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said I was shaving because I'm a hairy man, and you're not a hairy man at all. You are one of the least hairy men I know. But you
Talk to the lip, buddy.
You were talking
Talk to the lip, bud.
about these Grecians.
Talk to the lip, bud.
These guys from Greece being hairy. The only reason you want to be hairy so bad is so she thinks you're hairy like a Grease boy. That way she doesn't leave you for a Grease boy. Is that what it is? Here's the thing, dude. You'll never be hairy. But the thing is about people from Greece, they're better looking too. It's not the hair, man. They're just handsomer too. So even if you were hairy, it wouldn't help.
They come black.
Yeah, it's like it's their cum is literally
Grease.
grease. That's why it's called grease. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you know what? You know the quality of their hair? Greasy. Mm-hmm. That's why it's called grease.
Armpits?
Greasy.
Armpit grease.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing though.
What?
They never have to change their oil.
No, because
There's plenty of oil over there.
oh yeah, dude. Oh, it's actually like if
The country's called Greece.
they actually for our grease here for like automotive work, they go over to Greece and they just bottle up the air. And then they bring it over here and pour it onto like mechanics and stuff,
Yeah,
and it
dude.
works perfectly.
When they're cooking,
They don't even they don't do anything. They just take a vial and go, and they just bring it over here and they pour it onto a vehicle. That's how thick the air is there.
dude, when they cook, they don't need vegetable oil.
No,
There just is grease.
yeah,
It's just there.
yeah.
Most of their like machines that involve have like hinges and stuff,
Never squeak.
they don't have WD-40 there because the country's called Greece.
Yeah.
So, so dude, the thing is though,
No rust. Grease.
but I wouldn't worry about your girlfriend leaving you for some handsome, wonderful, hairy Greece guy.
You know what they say in Greece?
What?
No rust, no fuss. Grease.
And while we smoke
You pull up on the fucking boat that's rusty because it's been on the water away from Greece. No rust, no fuss. Grease.
You know, in Greece, there's a song. It goes, I hate being sober and soul. You know who sings that song? Chief Grease.
100 shots.
You know he fuck with Lil Greasy in them.
Can I get a little yum yum? Kitty kitty.
Oh man, a Greasy's cup.
Dude, did you hear that honk? What are those, grease? That's a flying V of grease.
And that T-shirt's a little low. Yeah, it's a grease neck.
That was a stretch.
Oh, it's like instead of like tea, it's like, let me make you a cup of grease. Man, I would hate to live in Greece. I'm not a big grease guy. I'm not a big slick, oily guy. My skin's actually so dry I have to put lotion on it.
Dude. Is that...
What?
Everyone was wearing fingerless gloves.
You said, oh, is that T-shirt the shape of me? Yeah, it's a grease neck. I was thinking.
Can I get a little yum yum? Kitty kitty.
What?
I just don't know why I thought it was so funny in my head. It's not going to come out funny at all. Have you ever had one of
Say
those
it.
things where it's like you saw it in your head
The
and
time
it's
is-
funny, but then it's not funny anymore?
I don't know. Let's see if it's funny.
Whenever you were like, "Oh, is that a V on your shirt?" Grease neck. I was thinking, "Oh, is that a goose at a T-shirt?" Yeah, it's a grease neck.
100 shots.
What kind of shirt is that goose wearing? A grease neck.
The thing is,
It's a goose. It's a goose wearing a grease neck.
All of these jokes, they're only funny in Greece.
Yeah, true. Honestly, whenever I get cold, I like to put on a nice warm grease.
I know.
A grease shirt.
Oh my gosh.
I only like the jackets with grease inside.
Yeah, grease inside is good. It's nice and warm.
Fuzzy grease.
Dude, I was picking on this guy the other day, and he said, "Well, stop greasing me, greasing me." And then later on in the day, I was making sweet, passionate love with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she said, "This greases me."
Yeah, I was doing the same thing with my girlfriend, and I was going a little too hard with the passion. I was way too passionate. It was actually hurting her. She was like, "Oh, take it greasy." Oh, stop taking greasy.
Oh, grease.
Oh, good grease.
Oh. So now do you feel better about your lady leaving you in Greece?
Honestly, yeah, I feel a lot better.
It's funny.
That's all I needed. Yeah, dude, honestly, her leaving me is going to be the funniest thing that ever happened. Because I'm just going to be like, oh, I hope he greases you. Hope he greases you better than I grease you.
She might find a barber named Greasy Playboy.
What if you went over there and like the movie that's in all of like the $1 bins at all the stores is just grease? It's like nobody likes this. Another country sent all these DVDs to us as a joke, and it is so annoying. We can't sell them.
We get it. We've heard the joke before. Our country's called Greece. We don't want to watch John Travolta the whole time.
And no one wears leather jackets here. I don't care what you say.
For your girlfriend's sake, I hope that all of these jokes are true for her trip. Like she gets to her hotel or her Airbnb and she turns on the TV and clicks guide and it's just Greece. It's just like Greece, 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 Greece. Oh.
Dude, that would be
Netflix just is like the DVDs pop up and it's all just Greece, 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 Greece.
Yeah,
Greece
and
too.
it's like their day. Like if they have like a Greece version of 4th of July, they just play a Greece marathon, and it's just Greece.
Oh, I hope that happens. I hope
That would be
happens.
so sick. I hope she's there for it.
I think she will.
Yeah,
She'll be
because
all about it.
then she'll stay inside and not find the love of her life that has long hair and very hairy chest.
Yeah, girls love that hairy chest.
Girls love very hairy chest.
Yes,
Greece.
Greece.
Would you like to touch my very hairy chest? Yes, Greece.
And while we smoke 100.
So what are you going to do while she's away in Greece?
Oh, man. Honestly, I'm going to try not to the whole time, but I'm probably going to break down and probably try to grease myself.
Yeah. That way when she comes back, she'll have something to remember Greece by.
Yeah, I'm going to grease myself all day and all night. It's going to be like a snow day for 3 weeks.
It'll be your first time in the in your new house.
Yeah.
With being alone.
Yeah.
Is she bringing her dog?
No, she's not bringing her dog to Greece.
Just wondering.
That would be insane, though.
I mean, it's not uncommon for people to bring their pets.
Yeah,
She
I mean,
she takes that dog everywhere already.
Her parents are going to watch the dog because I'm not responsible enough to watch the dog. She knows that. I'm going to be here the whole time. I'm in the shop the whole time. So, I'm in the shop for like 10 hours every day, which I understand it's like, oh, it's not a lot for working, but it's a lot to be away from a dog.
Yeah.
Have you ever held your bladder for 10 hours?
Yeah.
Human?
Yeah.
Actually, I heard they do that in Greece. They don't pee all the whole time they're working.
Yeah. Sometimes they take a break to take up grease.
Yeah, it like coagulates in their wieners and then it comes out as grease.
Yeah, it's actually more beneficial that way.
Pee grease.
It's easy to bottle it.
What?
It's easy to bottle it
Why?
because it doesn't come out so fast. It's slow. It's grease.
Well, I understand why it would be easier to bottle it, but why are you bottling the pea grease?
Well, I'm not from Greece.
Oh yeah, I always
I
forget
pee in the
that.
toilet. It's liquid.
Do they have heated seats for toilets?
In Greece? No.
But here.
Probably. Yeah, probably. Probably somewhere cold like Wyoming
No.
or Montana.
I think their toilet seats are made of freaking pine wood,
Definitely something from pine.
cedar.
Yeah, you can smell the toilet seats there.
Yeah. It's like they get soggy and then when they dry, they splinter
Well, I
up.
bet
And then
the,
you sit on them and it gives you nice sharp.
The technologically advanced areas of Washington definitely have heated toilet seats.
Well, I've heard Washington and Oregon, I think one of them has like the home of Apple or the home of Amazon or something. So I would say they're pretty advanced. I think a lot of their the common areas in their offices have very large beanbag chairs. So if that doesn't say futuristic, I don't know what it does.
Yeah.
I mean, why do
If you sit in a chair with micro beads and you do that for work, I think you can afford a heated toilet seat.
Yeah. And it's like, if like back in the day, like in the late 90s, if you had a couch that was filled with CO2 from your lungs that was blue and it like squeaked as you got on and off of it. Do you remember that? Do you remember inflatable couches?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my teenage boy wants a couch in his room. Here's an inflatable couch.
Which is honestly awesome.
And it's like, do you think they still have them like the same way they were? Because that would be so sick to have one. Because my brother had one and it was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I never even experienced one ever. Like I never saw one in live. I saw on TV a lot. But I always thought that looked so awesome. I'm going to look it up right now. Inflatable.
Oh, I'm sure they still sell them. That would be ridiculous if they didn't, because you don't even have to make you don't have to make very many of them. It's just like there's a select few people that want them.
Oh my gosh.
Is it the blue? Is it blue?
The ones I'm looking at are awesome.
Well, there are like incredible ones, but is it like the original blue one?
I've not seen any. There's one. It's red. Looks like the original ones that were like real plasticky, like an inner tube.
Yeah.
But no, these ones look like air mattresses. Like, look at
Yeah,
this one.
like they have like a comfy. Yeah. See, they did it too hard now.
So awesome. Man.
They had, and what was up with like, they were just like chill. They were just not chilling. They were filling things. They were like filling furniture with like, natural elements. Like, they stopped at air and water, but like, imagine if they would have went with Earth and Heart. Captain Planet.
What's heart?
Heart? That's the Captain Planet.
Oh, like a human heart.
Yeah,
Isn't it
on
crazy?
Captain Planet they go, water, earth, wind, fire, heart, Captain Planet,
Yeah, like
or whatever. However, I think that's all of them.
heart was one of them. It would. Suck.
That was the funniest one.
If you were like had your 5 closest friends, and this person got fire, and this person got earth, and this one got water, and this one got wind, and you got stuck with heart.
Heart,
Like
we got heart.
like everybody over there's earth bending like an avatar, and you're over here just like what shooting, yeah, feeling depressed because you're
like,
because you don't have a
"Fuck,
cool
man."
power.
Yeah, fuck, man. I know what you guys are all feeling.
I'm sad. Heart.
Heart.
I wish I could stop that meteorite from landing in Earth and save everybody, but I can't because I'm just sad about it.
I'm just sending it good vibes. Please don't.
Oh,
It's like, oh, great. We're all trapped in this freaking demonic person, like the bad guy's dungeon, and Heart's out there trying to save shit. We're fucking doomed.
this is kind of jumping topics, but it's not actually. Speaking of like all of the elements to make Captain Planet, what would you be if you got to pick from, let's say, like the Avatar shit, like fire, water, earth, and wind? What would you be?
Like personality wise, because they like all had different
No,
personalities.
you just get to pick what you
You
think
just get
is
to
cool.
pick what's cool. Well, the firebenders, they couldn't make fire except for what the air, like the avatar could make it.
Yeah.
Right. They couldn't make fire. They just could just move it. So nobody could make anything. So it's earth, wind, fire, water.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess earth would be like probably the most powerful one.
You know, I was looking at you, checking your vibe, checking your personality, checking your aura, and I'm thinking earthbender.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, one time I put my dick in the dirt and then fucked the whole universe.
Can I get a little yum yum, kitty kitty?
Oh, my lordy.
Oh shit. I've been waiting to use that for a long time. Oh my god, dude.
Set me up. With that.
Oh my gosh. No, I think you would definitely be a fire bender.
They were the coolest ones.
I know. You're just all about the style. Yeah, the sound effects were probably the coolest part about them.
That one guy had a scar. I would have a big scar
Oh yeah.
because I accidentally burned myself.
Yeah.
Or my older brother burned me and then he died. And then I lived my whole life trying to avenge him.
What if like do you think they masturbated and like a lot of friction happened and they all had burns on their wee-wees?
Yep.
On their
Can I get a little yum yum, kitty kitty?
Yeah, so the thing is, a firebender, when he masturbates, self-harms. An
Kinky.
earthbender cannot masturbate in a house with other people in it because when the house starts rumbling, because the earth is rumbling around the house,
Yeah.
everybody's going to know.
yeah, because he's fucking
And he's
put his
destroying
dick
the
in
house
dirt.
and fucking the whole universe.
Yeah.
A waterbender is probably going to get away with it because the water is just going to rush around in the pipes and not really do much. Windbender, everybody's just going to hear like a.
Oh man, old Jake's back there blowing his dick again.
Yeah. Windbenders really blow.
Freaking tornado around your weenie.
That's why the firebenders are so mad all the time in the show
Yeah. Yes, probably.
because they can't relieve themselves.
Yeah, and the waterbenders just like choke themselves.
Why do they choke
They
themselves?
just get in the water and they can't breathe. They're into that. What's that called? Erotic asphyxiation.
Yeah. Auto
H2O erotic asphyxiation.
choking yourself with water asphyxiation.
Choking yourself with water asphyxiation. That's what they would do. They just get in the water and they go, no,
100 shots.
no.
Yeah. Then you better hope you come before you wake up.
Oh
Wake
yeah,
up before you
dude.
come.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have died that way.
Yep.
They freaking, and then they
Zoinks.
die. You know, I heard about a time where a guy. Actually, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to bring that thing up. Sorry, guys.
Crumble it up. Get it out of here.
Sorry, guys. Some things are just not meant to be said again.
So there's a movie with Robin Williams where I think it's called like Best Dad Ever.
Yeah.
I watched it years and years ago.
Right.
So long ago that
yeah.
where I
It's the one where he goes, "Hey, it's not your fault you putt from the rough."
I don't think so.
Yeah, like he goes, "Hey, I'm Matt Damon, and I don't mind that you putt from the rough, Robin Williams."
Yeah. I don't. It's something along there.
Yeah, remember
Around
that?
the same time.
Yeah,
But he, speaking of erotic asphyxiation. His son does that. And in the first scene of the movie, his son is like, he looks like he's dead.
Ugh.
Basically, he's got like a noose on. He's sitting in his chair and porn's playing.
Ugh.
And he's like leaning forward and it just looks like his son's dead. And he walks in on it and he's like, oh no. And he literally thinks his son is dead. And then he like unties him and he's crying. And then his son wakes up from his passing out from coming. And it's like a thing where he's like, what the heck are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And then the son yells at him. He's like, dude, I was coming. Like, what are you yelling at his dad?
Jesus.
But then,
what movie is this?
it's called like Best Dad Ever because it happens again. And I think he actually dies. And then like Robin Williams covers it up for him.
Oh.
I've seen it so long ago. I couldn't even tell you too much about it, but that's basically the premise of the movie. But then he was in that movie. And then Robin Williams, committed suicide as well. And it made me think, I wonder if Robin Williams was in that movie and if he had anything to do with directing that movie, I wonder if maybe that was an accident on his end. Like maybe he didn't want to take his own life. It was just an accident.
But wasn't Robin Williams slowly, he knew he had a disease that his mind was going to be going and he didn't want that, so he killed himself?
I don't know.
Or maybe he knew that the ultimate come is dead come.
Maybe, dude. Maybe he knew that.
And I've always taken that a totally different way. I've never worried about myself being the dead one. It's always been the cum being the dead one.
Yeah. They call your cum is dead?
Isn't it crazy how cum dies in the air, but then if it actually goes in a egg and then comes out, it needs air?
Huh. It's like it's fighting to get away from the air. Then once it's in the egg, it's like all it needs is air.
Yeah, it's a strange correlation I've created, but when you're with a girl for a long time and you're trying not to come inside of her the whole time, so you do come outside of her. So you're trying not to have a baby, so you put the baby in the air and it dies. But then as you marry the girl and then you want to have a baby, you put it inside of her where there's no air, so it comes out and needs air like the rest of us.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like you're doing both. There's two sides of the whole thing.
Yeah, it's very contradicting.
Ding.
Contra
Ding dong.
Contra ding dong.
Contra ding dong. New York City, bitch.
Dude, do you have any announcements for the podcast?
Do I have announcements? Do you think I'm ever going to have a legitimate announcement? That's what I want to know. On 101 podcasts, you have asked me every single fucking time, and I've never had a single legitimate thing to say ever. It's just your way of saying we're done. I think you should just say we're done now. Hey guys,
We're done now.
We're done now.
Give us a follow. Today's Spray. On Instagram. Give us a follow on TikTok, Today's Spray Podcast. And get us a motherfucking subscription to
Hold on.
What?
I'm sorry. I figured it out why you've been asking me this whole time.
Okay.
Jake,
What?
do you have any announcements before we end the podcast?
Nope. We're done now. See everybody next week.